This video explains the general introduction of cancer. The term neoplasm means new growth. Before going into the topic, we see what happens in a normal cell. Normal cells will grow, divide and die. But in cancer the cell won't die but instead it multiplies and reproduces abnormal cells which then invade body parts like liver, lungs, pancreas, breast. Neoplasm, otherwise termed tumor, is a mass of tissue which is formed due to abnormal, excessive, uncoordinated, autonomous, that is the cell divide or multiply by its own, and purposeless proliferation, that is there is a rapid increase in cells or rapid multiplication or rapid spread of cells. All these processes take place even after the stimulus used for cell growth is stopped. The study of neoplasm or tumors is called oncology. Neoplasm is categorized into benign and malignant. Benign is slow-growing, does not spread to nearby tissues or organs that are localized, it does not affect the host cell too much. Malignant proliferates and spreads rapidly throughout the body. It causes the death of the host or that patient. All tumors have two basic components. The first one is parenchyma and the other is supportive stroma. Parenchyma has proliferating tumor cells. It tells the nature and evolution, that is the character and change or development of tumor. Supportive stroma has fibrous connective tissue and blood vessels. It gives support or framework for parenchymal tumor cells to grow. Malignant tumors of epithelial origin, that are the layers of body tissues in glands, are termed as carcinoma. Sarcoma is malignant tumors of mesenchymal origin that are undifferentiated cells in connective tissues, blood, lymphatics, cartilage and bones. Categories of cancer. 1. Mixed tumors, if two types of tumors combined in the same tumor. For example, adenosquamous carcinoma is a combination of adenocarcinoma and squamous cell carcinoma in the endometrium. 2. Teratoma, mixture of various tissues arising from totipotent cells derived from the three germ cell layers ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. Totipotent means an isolated, immature or stem cell which is able to give rise to any cell type or a complete embryo. Teratomas usually occur in ovaries and testis. 3. Blastomas or embryos. It is a group of malignant tumors that arise from embryonal or partially differentiated cells during embryogenesis, that is the development of embryo, to form blastoma. Example, nephroblastoma or Wilms tumor. This occurs in infants and children below 5 years. 4. Hamartoma, benign tumor with matured but disorganized cells of original tissues of that organ. Example, hamartoma of lung has mature cartilage, smooth muscle and epithelium around the bronchus as a jumbled mass. 5. Choristoma is an ectopic island of normal tissue. The word ectopic means, not at original place or location. It is heterotopia, that is out of place. It is not a true tumor, but it sounds oma, which means cancer cells. Classification of tumor. Tumors are classified based upon the tissue of origin as benign and malignant tumors. Tissue of origin. Benign. Malignant. Tumors of any one parenchymal cell type. First is epithelial tumors. Squamous epithelium. Benign is termed squamous cell papilloma, and malignant of epithelial origin is termed a squamous cell carcinoma. Transitional epithelium. Transitional cell papilloma. Transitional cell carcinoma. Glandular epithelium. Adenoma. Adenocarcinoma. Basal cell layer skin. Basal cell carcinoma. Neuroectoderm. Nevus. Melanocarcinoma or melanoma. Hepatocytes. Liver cell adenoma. Hepatocellular carcinoma or hepatoma. Chorionic epithelium or placenta. Hydatidiform mole. Choriocarcinoma. Next is non-epithelial or mesenchymal tumors. Adipose tissue. Lipoma. Liposarcoma. Adult fibrous tissue. Fibroma. Fibrosarcoma. C. Embryonic fibrous tissue. Myxoma. Myxosarcoma. D. Cartilage. Chondroma. Chondrosarcoma. E. Bone. Osteoma. Osteosarcoma. F. Synovium. Benign synovioma. Synovial sarcoma. G. Smooth muscle. Leiomyoma. Leiomyosarcoma. H. Skeletal muscle. Rhabdomyoma. Rhabdomyosarcoma. I. Mesothelium. Mesothelioma. J. Blood vessels. Hemangioma. Angiosarcoma. K. Lymph vessels. Lymphangioma. Lymphangiosarcoma. L. Glomus. Glomus tumor. M. Meninges. Meningioma. Invasive meningioma. N. Hematopoietic cells. Leukemias. O. Lymphoid tissues. Pseudolymphoma. Malignant lymphomas. P. Nerve sheath. Neurolymoma, neurofibroma. Neurogenic sarcoma. Q. Nerve cells. Ganglioneuroma. Neuroblastoma. 2. Mixed tumors. Salivary gland. Pleomorphic adenoma. Or mixed salivary tumor. Malignant mixed salivary tumor. 3. Tumors of more than one germ cell layer. Totipotent cells in gonads or in embryonal rests. Mature teratoma. Immature teratoma.